All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutations to those of the hopeful elect. I just want to do a lesson going into pretty much, people, all right, want to ban the Bible, okay, and they want to, put in different, legislations. They want to put different legislations in motion to ban the scriptures, okay, and pretty much, this is Esau's way of outright doing away with righteousness, okay, because as we know, you have many different churches out there, which, they claim they believe in the Most High. All right. But they don't have the 100% truth. OK, you even have a lot of churches that actually support the things that the Bible is sternly against. OK, such as the LGBTQ. All right, such as, other things, too, but you have churches that support and go against the Bible, even though they claim that they are set up by the Most High. All right. But Esau, Edom and the elites, they want to do away with the scriptures completely. All right. Because the elites, they know that the main thorn in their side, we're speaking of, the top 1% that rules the world. All right. They know that the one thorn in their side are the prophets of the Heavenly Father. OK, the prophets that the Lord has risen up. OK, and the prophets are the only ones that are telling the truth, the 100%. And that's why the elites, they know they have to try to get rid of this truth. All right, because they're listening to the prophets, cussing them out to their face. All right, telling them their true biblical heritage. All right, revealing who the real Israelites are. All right, and the elites, they have put so much energy, time, and effort and money into hiding, this truth from the earth. All right, especially from the Israelites. But the Lord has risen us up. Okay, this is Revelations 11 and 11. It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. And that's speaking of, the elect in these end times. All right, the end times, which we're in now. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. All right, and you see, the elect all over the world, that's preaching in the same doctrine, the 100% truth. All right, starting off with a Great Millstone. All right, stand upon their feet, going out on the highways and hedges consistently, putting out these lessons, consistently. OK, that a great fear is falling upon those which saw them. All right, going all the way up the chain of command on the left hand side, all the way up to the elites. All right. So, they want to ban the Bible. Really, they want to ban it globally. All right, because we understand that the scriptures is the word of the Lord, and the only ones that have the true understanding of the scriptures is the prophets. Okay, tell you that Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. All right, and that's the reason why these Edomites are terrified. All right, because the Lord gave us the true understanding. All right, Esau, he's not worried about these different Christians. He's not worried about these different Jehovah Witnesses. All right, these different religions, because they are already in gross darkness. All right, and they're worshiping idols. All right, but the true power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai has risen all right, up his servants, all right, and this is the true opposition, to the evildoers of this world. So in return, they want to ban, the scriptures, all right, because we are justified through the scriptures, all right, by breaking down the words of the Lord, all right, because we're not coming out of our own heart. So going back, this is an article. It says Capital Update. It says ban the Bible bills are back. All right, so now people are putting in bills, all right, and these people are hoping that the bills go up the chain of command in the Supreme Court, all right, to make legislation to ban the Bible. Okay, so it says this is in Austin, Texas. It says ignoring the overwhelming opposition from Texas citizens to ban the Bible bills 2 years ago, Democratic state legislators have filed many of these highly controversial bills yet again during the current Texas legislative session, with the Supreme Court's recent decision in Bostock and Clayton County on employment discrimination last summer, and support from the new Biden administration for creating LGBT special protections. Opponents of religious freedom are more emboldened than ever to punish people of faith. It says opponents of religious liberty have gone too far with these ban the Bible bills that use government power to punish people of faith and put them out of work, despite overwhelming opposition last session from Texas citizens. Ban the Bible bills were filed again at the Texas Capitol that creates laws to punish, fine, or fire people if they don't support radical LGBT ideology. During these trying economic times, people just want to work and be left alone, said Jonathan Colvey, director of policy for Texas Values. So yeah, when you go down, it says ban the Bible bills so far include HB 191 by Representative Diego Bernal. It says amends the property code to create sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression protected classes. Forces religious homeless shelters, colleges, and universities to allow biological men to sleep next to women in the abuse shelters or dormitories. Yeah, he saw this dude's crazy. It says forces property owners and religious groups to allow men access to women's showers, locker rooms, and bathrooms, and vice versa. And then it goes down. Here's another bill, HB 188 by Representative Diego Bernal, the same dude. It says amends the civil practices. Dang, there's a bunch of bills. It just goes all the way down. All right, and it's all, strengthening, the alphabet people, which, hey man, the Lord said that for that very reason. All right, he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, let me actually get a quick precept. Bear with me. This is 2 Peter's chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at 5. It says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the eighth person. All right, and the Lord didn't spare the old world. All right, and that's the reason why a lot of these wicked ass Christians, they try to leave out the Old Testament because the Lord was bringing heavy judgment, but they try to leave out the Old Testament and try to say that the Most High changed and now everybody can be saved. That's bullshit. That's BS. But the Lord doesn't change. All right. So the Lord, he flooded the whole earth, okay, and killed all the people save Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives. All right. And beasts of the field. If I'm gonna continue to read, it says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Okay. And the scriptures tell you that, the end times, that the days is going to be just like Noah. All right. When Yahushua makes his return. Okay. So we're in those times now. All right. Where the people of the earth are ungodly, save the 1/3 of Israel. Verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an ensample unto those that after should live ungodly. All right. So Sodom and Gomorrah is an example. Okay. An example of how not to live. All right. Because if you live this way, all right, then you're going to be destroyed in like manner. Okay. And America is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. This place is far more worse. So what does the Lord have brewing up for America? All right. That fire. Okay. Spoken of in Revelations. When you read about the lake of fire, that's speaking of a future prophecy of America being burnt from one end to the other. All right. America being fully lit on fire. All right. And what's going to cause that? The nuclear missiles in World War III. All right. So the judgment is already set for America. All right. Verse 7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. All right. And the only ones that are truly vexed, all right, with the filthy conversation of the wicked, with that word conversation goes into the deeds. All right. The only ones that are vexed are the 1/3 of Israel, the elect. All right. And you have to be an Israelite in order to be delivered. All right. So the elect is standing in the same lot as Lot. OK. And, Lot was warned, of the destruction, and Lot was able to flee. All right. And, the elect has been warned, and now the elect is preparing, to make that departure. All right. Because when Yahushua comes back, he's only going to deliver a small remnant. OK. And then Yahushua, he's going to proceed to, bring destruction upon the earth while those nuclear missiles is coming down upon America. All right. Because America, again, has to be made a bigger example. All right. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah, there's nobody that's able to inhabit, that land. All right. Likewise, going to be America. All right. Tell you that doleful creatures is only going to dwell here. OK. But going back to the main topic of the lesson, how Esau, they keep on pressing, for them to ban the Bible. And with this devil Biden in office, or we might see Biden, fully attack the scriptures. All right. And you're going to see more and more of these Christian churches conform, to the LGBTQ. They're going to be waving the flag. All right. On these different buildings and stuff. All right. And then that's going to narrow it down for them to come after the men of the Lord. All right. Because the men of the Lord are the only ones that are telling it, how it is, man. OK, the men of the Lord are the only ones that are not going to bow the knee to the image of Baal. OK, they're not going to bow the knee to this devil and his system. OK. This is Isaiah chapter 59 and 15. It says, yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. All right. So, hey, man, the only people that are going to benefit from the truth are the 1/3. All right. Everybody else is going to be condemned by the truth, by the word. It says, yea, truth faileth. All right. Because this place is going to be overrun by wickedness. It already is. It says, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. So ultimately, that's the elect. All right, the elect have fully departed from evil, and now they're going to be made a prey because Esau is going to be the one hunting. Okay. It says, and the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. So Yahweh Shema Shai, is angry. All right, the scriptures tell you that the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. So in this time when Esau is going to come after the men of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to raise up a standard, man. Okay, so, yes, some brothers are going to be quote unquote martyrs for the truth. All right, but the Lord is going to put the spirit on brothers, to go through with it. All right, and those brothers are also going to receive their crown also. All right, so it's going to be a win-win situation, man. All right. And the brothers that do go through that, hey, the people the people that put you to death, you can have them as slaves. All right, in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. So the Lord is going to fight for his elect, man. All right, but the point is that he that departed from iniquity shall make himself a prey. All right, so they're going to come down with great wrath upon those that are living righteous, man. All right, and brothers videos have been being clipped at an all-time high more frequently. It's going to come to a point where Amos 8 and 11 is going to take place, the famine of the word. All right, because brothers is reading the scriptures and is being banned. All right, and they're talking about banning the scriptures. So now they're going to try to come after the men that withhold the truth, that have the truth. Okay, because all right, that's a threat, so-called, to Esau's society, man. All right, Amos 8 and 11, it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So when Esau shuts this whole thing down, that's really the Lord shutting it down. All right, because the word benefited who it needs to benefit. All right, which is the 1/3, the elect. All right, now the word is no longer need to be available. Now the judgment is going to come. Verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Yeah, and those people that have been bullshitting this whole time, all right, then they start seeing judgment coming down. All right, Esau pulling his horns out. All right, then they're going to try to seek the prophets, but it's going to be too late. Okay, it's going to be too late. All right, to hear the words which leadeth unto life. All right, and they're going to go on and be destroyed, man. It's going to be late for a lot of people, man. All right, because they should have got the word, when it was readily accessible. All right, when the word was first, preached unto you. All right, you should have straightway, sought out the Lord. Okay, but a lot of our people then is bullshitting. Okay, so when that famine of the word hit, you're not gonna have no type of stability. All right, you're not gonna know what you can do to please the Lord. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, and his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is what's going to keep you stable, and it's going to preserve you. All right, it's going to preserve you into salvation. Knowing what to do, knowing how to pray to the Lord. Keeping the faith. Remembering the different accounts in the scriptures. All right, knowing that America is going to be destroyed, man, so you don't get comfortable. All right. Because this devil, man, he's coming after this word, man. All right. He wants righteousness to cease. All right. But he's not counting on the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, to preserve his elect. OK, so you devils is about to go into hardcore slavery. You're going to lose your kingdom, man. All right. You can't stop this word from going out, man. All right. You can't stop the Lord's word from prospering. Okay, so with that being said, I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a ball.